You're pretty.
That might be
Hey,
on.
everybody. Welcome to the MisFIT Hangout. We're totally out of our minds already. And of course, it's getting late, but who cares? Okay, so we're going to cover 3 things really quick. I try and make these short, but we always end up long-winded. We're going to talk about the golden scoop. We're going to talk about how to set up an order. And we're going to talk about Team Beachbody Summit. So the first thing is the golden scoop. And here is the golden scoop. Isn't it fancy? Oh my gosh. And here is the Shakeology Shaker Cup. It says, I'm a 365er. So when you receive Shakeology for 12 months in a row, any 12 months in a row, whether it's a customer or a coach, you will automatically receive, after that 12th month, the golden scoop and your 365 package. It's this really beautiful box that shows up, and it has a little certificate in it. And so they started that this year. And I think the first packages went out like February. So we got one, even though we have 2 Shakeology orders coming to our house, we use one of those to postpone every now and then. But if you can, don't ever postpone your Shakeology, and you will get the golden scoop and the 365er shaker cup. It says, the healthiest year of my life. I'm a 365er. So,
Oh.
So there's that. And then in next week, one of the things I will, Merritt's losing her mind. What I'm going to cover in another recording probably next week is how can I stay active if I have too much Shakeology in my house. It's an important thing to cover. We don't talk about it a whole lot, and I think we probably need to. So I'll talk about that next week. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen really quick. We're going to talk about how to set up an order. And the easiest way to do that, as you're a brand new coach, usually what happens is you're like, I don't really want to work the business. And then somebody's like, hey, I really want to do that thing you're doing. And then you're like, okay, let's do this. I have no idea what I'm doing. So one of the first things I say is to put the Coach Mobile screen on your phone. It's the easiest way to do it. You can do it from anywhere, and you only need 2 pieces of information from that person. Probably the same thing that happened when you signed up for the first time. You need that person's email, an email that they've never used with Beachbody, and number 2 is their choice of Shakeology flavors. And I usually send people this little picture I have that lists all of the flavors. And I also let them know that there's a couple of mixture boxes. I usually suggest the box first so that they have variety to try, unless if they're totally anti one of those flavors. So I usually suggest the barista box or the triple combo Neapolitan box. So anyways, so I'm going to share my screen and show you what it looks like. Because you can do this from your computer or your phone. Okay, so sorry, I feel like I'm all up in your faces right here. And I have no idea what I look like. Oh, what is that? What is that? What's happening right now? What are you looking at? Meredith, what are you looking? Oh, God. What are you looking at? What's happening? Okay, so all you have to do, can you see this? Are you looking at my Google screen right now? I don't think you were looking at my Google screen before. Oh my God, what are you looking at? I'm scared now. Okay. Okay. Stop it. Misfits, stop it. Okay. In your search box, all you have to put is Team Beachbody Coach. And sometimes it'll pull it right up, mobile, and search. And do this from your phone too. You can do this on your computer or your phone, all right? And you will see coachmobile.teambeachbody.com, okay? And that's what you want to go to. You want to make sure it's the Team Beachbody one, because there's other mobile-y things from other places. And why isn't it pulling up? I mean, like, seriously? I'm trying to do this. What is this? What is this? Are you kidding me right now? I'm having so many computer problems today. This is not my fault. All right, what is happening here? All right, let me go back just to my Google page. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, everyone. This is so boring. Would you like me to sing for you in the meantime? Let me see. Because usually it's just like up on top too. But let's try again. Let me try it a different way. I don't want a YouTube video of some other coach's video. What? Oh my gosh. All right, maybe something's wrong with the app tonight. I don't know. I haven't tried to use it tonight.
I'm checking it on my phone.
Okay. It could just be a mobile app issue because it technically is a website. Okay, so let me just keep.
It's letting me get in, but I don't have. It says just enter. It says Team Beachbody Mobile enrollment. Log in to TBB Coach account. Enter your coach account and your password, but I don't have one, so I have to set one up. So it is working. There.
Oh, Terry, we'll talk about that later. Okay, here we got it. Okay, so this is what you'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as me. Because clearly I'm me. And then I'm going to make up a fake person to submit an order. And you can submit an order for a new challenge pack for a customer or a coach. So first, yes, I do have permission to enroll this person. And their email is totally nonsense. Hopefully. God, please don't let this be somebody's real email. And so then you're going to choose coach or customer. You just want to know which one you're doing. And if this person has ever ordered from Beachbody before, it will give you a message at this point and say, you need a valid email, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. So now, jibba jabba, whatever. Shop now. Is this all making sense so far? It's pretty user-friendly. Most of the time. Okay. So then this is the next screen you'll see. And you can go to your product, your challenge packs of your programs, and you can see all the programs that are here, including the specials that are going on for the month. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, we still have Les Mills Combat? I thought we lost that one. Tai Chang. So these are some of the older ones. You'll see these are the. Let's get Hip Hop Abs and Rock and Body. Just to see. Okay, so we've chosen our program. And for some reason it wants me to hit OK twice, but whatever. And then you choose your Shakeology option. So you see all those. There's your barista box. There's your Neapolitan box. All your bags. The single flavor boxes. And then your vegan options as well. Okay? So let's pretend that we're going to do the vegan combo packs. And then it will tell me, we'll go to an invoice, maybe. Oh, my old computer. Let's just entertain each other for a minute. Okay, so this challenge pack is 160, which typically the majority of challenge packs are either 140 if they're on special, 160, 180. There's a couple of them that are like 205. Those are bigger programs. And then I'm not going to continue to go on here, but you add to cart and you submit the order. Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory. And then you can go, I'm actually going to clear this out. And I'm going to go back and show you, if I can, from the home screen. These little things on the bottom where it says no contact status search. If you go to status, that shows you all of the orders you've ever done in the app. And if you have somebody that maybe you set up an order for a long time ago and they're like, I can't find the confirmation email for it, can you send me a new order? So you can go into the status, cancel that current order invoice, and then set up a new one for them. You can also look to see, I'm not going to go into this so that you guys can't see all the names that I have in there, but it also shows you if they received the email, if they opened the email, and if they completed their order. So that is one way to track that information right from the app. So you can save this website, obviously, on your computer and use it on your computer screen. When you're doing it on your phone, and what I can tell you is from an iPhone, if you go into Safari and you go into the coachmobile.teambeachbody.com, on the bottom of your screen, when you open it up, it has a little square with an arrow pointing up. You tap on that, and then it gives you a bunch of options. And you're going to tap Add to Home Screen. And I assume most Androids have the same kind of thing. And then you hit Add, and it'll save it on your home screen like an app. So that's why it's not officially an app that's available in the stores, but you can add it to your home screen so it's easy to access. And this is exactly how it looks on your phone screen as well. So I say do that as soon as you can, because you never know when somebody's going to want to set up an order, and that way you have it right at your fingertips of how to set it up. Okay? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Meredith, is there anything else you could add to this, you think, or was that confusing enough for everybody? Good God. Oh, it's usually nothing but that. Okay, so we're
You did a good job.
Okay, we're just learning as we go, people. We are just learning. We have no idea what's really going on around here. Okay, so the last thing we want to cover is, so we've been talking a little bit about this, and it seems really insane to be thinking about July right now, but it really is just a few months away. And what I'm already thinking ahead to is July of 2017, if you can believe that. Boy, okay. So there's this big conference that happens every year. Gotta make big arms. Big conference. It's the Team Beachbody. So remember, Beachbody has two different entities. It has Beachbody, which started as the fitness programs and like the online message boards and stuff. And then they created Team Beachbody as this support system for us coaches and customers and participants, right? So Beachbody, Team Beachbody, whatever. What it is called Team Beachbody Coach Summit. So that's the conference that happens once a year. It's in July, usually towards the end of July every year. And what used to be like, I'm sure at one point it was like under 1,000 people. And then several years it was like maybe like 7,000 to 9,000, a lot of people, right? Last year was the biggest year yet. It more than doubled, and it was 25,000 coaches. Okay, it's only coaches. It's not for customers. It's only coaches. Any level of coach, but a coach nonetheless. So what they did last year, so I was able to go. Glenn and I both committed to going, and we went with other Fit Fighter Nation coaches, and I think there might have been altogether, because there's a few teams underneath Fit Fighter Nation now. I think altogether there might have been like 20 or 30 of us. And as far as Erin, my upline goes, it wasn't a ton of her personally sponsored coaches, but a good amount within our team. So now what's happened this year is all of us coaches that went for the first time last year, our coaches are coming with us. And so me, Glenn, Meredith, Jenny, Nikki, all committed last July to go this year. Because what happens at the end of Summit is that they announce where the next Summit is going to be. It's always going to be in July, but where it's going to be. And it was historically in Vegas, and then they moved it to Nashville last year. And then they're keeping it in Nashville this year. So usually on the last day of Summit, they give a special early ticket price. Like, I think the ticket is usually like $195 or something like that. And I think we got it for like $99. Did we get it for $99? No matter what, it was like half the price of what a ticket usually is.
Right.
So that's making a commitment a year in advance. My point is that when this July rolls around, we would like to be able to include more of you for July of 2017. So you're going to hear us start talking about it now. We're already making plans. We've all registered for the track of sessions that we're going to go to, live workouts with trainers. Meredith is going to do a live workout with Autumn. A few of us are going to do a live workout with Tony. Last year, I got to work out with Sean. I did size for the first time when it was first released. That's the other thing, is at Summit, you get your hands on the brand new products right there on the spot. So I bought size, I bought the boosts, I bought the performance line, I bought Fixate cookbook. They were all released that first day of Summit. So we were able to go in and get all that stuff right away before anybody had access to it. So I bought 10 Fixates to give out to people. So that was fun. But yeah, I got to do a live workout with Sean, doing size before it was even released. People are going to get to do live workout Country Heat with Autumn. I don't know anybody that's going to it so far.
Too bad I'm not going.
She would do it. Shalene's doing PIO. I had an emotional breakdown last year doing PIO with her. So there's a great opportunity to do, a live workout with all these people, the trainer that you love, learn more about coaching and the business and just kind of that internal journey that we all go through. And it's in a fun city. So, and we have a lot of fun things planned as well. So, I'm really, really looking forward to it this year, that, our team is going and representing, and we're going to bring a lot of information and a lot of things back that we want to implement into our team to strengthen everybody. But when that last day of Summit is coming, you'll probably see me asking you guys to commit to going July of 2017, because why not? Why not say, yeah, I could probably do that. I mean, maybe you won't be able to, but I hope you would want to, just a little bit, just enough to make that commitment. And so I'm telling you now, so you can think about that over the next few months. And once you see what is happening while we're at Summit, and you're seeing our posts and our pictures and the things we want to teach you and what's rolling out, that'll help encourage you and feel more comfortable with making the decision to say, yes, I'm going to go to Summit in 2017. So, and amazing things are happening. Like, thousands of people were put on the wait list because Beachbody Summit sold out in 2 days. Just to the coaches that were there and people that were at home making the commitment to go the next year. 25,000 people committed to going. So they created a wait list. And I don't even know what the numbers were like I mean, it was thousands of people on the wait list. And this week, everybody that was registered on the wait list got to register for Summit and got to get their ticket. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And now I'm really sorry that I didn't tell more people, at least to get themselves on the wait list, to maybe have a chance to make that decision now for this summer. But we saw it happen for one of our coaches. And I know that there's like 2 or 3 other people that got on the wait list last year that are not going to respond, and they're not going to grab that ticket that is released to them. So I'm sure there's going to be another round of tickets available for people. So this is my call to action right now, is that if you believe in what you're doing right now and you would like to experience this, go to the Summit website, and all you have to put in your search box is Team Beachbody Summit 2016. It'll take you to the website, and when it says it's sold out or registered, get on the wait list now if they're creating a new wait list, and let's see what happens. Maybe nothing will happen, but you don't know if you don't try. So why not? And maybe they will release it and you're like, yeah, I probably can't do it. That's fine, but at least you tried and you didn't take that option away from yourself right now. But that's what's happening like this week. They're trying to get people to respond to those registrations. And then if people don't, they're going to have another amount of tickets to release to more people. So I think it's worth getting on and seeing what happens with the next wait list. I don't know. And then we'll see what happens with all of us. I think that would be incredible if a couple more people could be able to go. I mean, I'm so glad that we made that decision a year in advance to go. And I think it'll be, no matter where it's at, if you have a year to plan for it, you can make it happen. You could plan that time. You could start saving money and start working your business a little bit more to put money aside for it. So there's lots of ways to make it happen for sure. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. So, okay. So let me know what you guys think about getting on the Summit waitlist, and if you have any questions about that really confusing instructional I gave you on doing the app, we will walk you through it so much easier some other time. So post below with any questions or comments or takeaways you have from this tonight. Okay, thanks everybody.